Hello everybody, we're here for the next week of artsy fartsy stuff. Ow! The dog is throwing bones at my feet. Thank you, Amy. Hey, go boy. Yeah, go lay, go place. We're gonna do some more artsy fartsy stuff. I hope you had a great week, and I hope you're ready for this next upcoming week. Thank you so much for stopping along and coming in and giving me the views or the likes or whatever you do in the videos and just chilling with me. Especially the comments when I do ask like for assistance and stuff like that. I really do appreciate it. I am reading every single one of these, so no worries. I will get back to you. This week is going to be the 10th through the 16th. And there was quite a few days that like were really cute and interesting to me that I thought would be great things to like draw and like play around with. So for the 10th, the national side was Civic Pride, Vanilla Cupcake, Forget Me Not Day, and Marine's birthday. The Marines, hoorah, right? So hoorah, Forget Me Not Day. I looked into it. It is about never forgetting our disabled veterans. Sorry, I'm kind of losing my voice. So let me. Okay. So that's never forgetting our disabled veterans because that's a pretty big epidemic, in my opinion, in the United States in general. And I wanted to put a little bit more emphasis on that for this week and put that as one of the things that we kind of focus on for the 10th day. Because there's way too many people who are neglected once they come out of active duty, and there's a lot of things that they've seen or done and they haven't been able to cope with them healthfully yet. And there's a lot of issues that happen later on down the road: substance abuse, suicide, and homelessness that we just kind of like push to the side and put under the carpet. Internationally, the 10th day was Accounting Day, Pathology Day, World Science for Peace and Development Day, and World Quality Day. So like I said, I picked Forget Me Not Day, and I'm adding Vanilla Cupcake. Just a little cutesy. Just a little cutesy. And like I said, it is something very serious with disabled veterans in our country. And Forget Me Not is a really cute, teeny tiny blue flower. So I'm gonna make that like the foreground. I'm gonna do a couple of them and then the cupcake. So it starts off. They're not gonna be little for all intents and purposes on this board. My dog is going nuts right now, and I do apologize if he hits the camera because he is going crazy. Okay, this is the first one in the foreground. So they can be different colors. I'm pretty sure there's like different gradients of it. Of course, I only have one color, blue. So there is like some white and yellow. So the center's gonna have yellow. That's what's in the fuel. Quick draw, McGraw. This first one. Sorry if it's kind of loud, guys. I'm trying to do it quick. Real quickie. The blue kind of looks white, I'm sure, like on the screen. Because I don't know what's wrong with this blue. I just feel like it's not. It's just running out, I think. Which is so devastating. Because it's definitely. The main focus of this one. Can't have it running out on me. And it's the main focus of this entire one. So the next one, I was going to do like, here's one, and then over here, I'm trying to develop using more of the space that I've given myself. That's why everything's like they're not always a different shape. Because I don't want to make it too big and like have to think a lot about the things that I need to fill in, have to fill in, I have to, I want to like utilize the space I'm given. But I'm giving myself an understandable amount of space. But that's not the word I want. Proportionate amount of space. I don't know what I was trying to say, but I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. I hope it makes sense. Get the yellow in there. I like forget-me-not flowers. I think they're very cute. And I love blue flowers in general. It's a really good flower to have like in your flower bed. Pop color. It's more of like a ground coverage too. But give me a second. The dog went out, of course. Surprise, surprise. He always needs to go out in the first couple of minutes of our video. Don't you? You jealousy. You jealous butt. That's the jealous butt. I was saying, wasn't I? That they do create a really cute ground coverage. And a cute color blue. Because my throat hurts, I decided I made some chamomile tea. So basically after we're done the video and creating everything, it'll probably be cool enough for me to drink. It's kind of the thing that happens when you're voice acting a lot, especially after my surgery. My voice has gotten it's kind of weak, so I have to like train it back to be what it was like. A lot of people say my voice has changed too, like how it sounds. Especially on like a stream, like, wow, what happened? Are you sick? Sorry about that. I'm not quite sure what it's barking at. And my blue is going back to doing what it was doing. I kind of like how the blue's drying though. Down here, because it's more of an accent than anything else. So we're gonna there, forget me not spot cupcake time. Because it's also vanilla cupcake day. Remington, stop. So I'm thinking the cupcake bottom should be pink. And it's going behind everything else. But it's not important. It's just a cupcake. I'm sorry guys. I don't know what his problem is. I really don't. It might just be being a doo-doo head. Yeah, never. That's not that. He would never be. Oh yes, you don't know. What's up, people like moving in? I'll put the green back on it, but it doesn't work well with this. To me, vanilla kind of looks yellow, right? So let it dry because the yellow and the pink are just gonna morph together, and then it just won't be very pretty. It's lighter. Green back. Let that pink dry just a little bit more, because yeah, vanilla kind of looks yellow when it comes out as a cake. And this is probably gonna be too yellow. It's gonna be too bright. So maybe I should have just let it. Who doesn't like cupcakes? I mean, I don't really like cupcakes. I'm talking about it, but cakes in general I don't like. It's just the if I had to choose, it'd probably be a vanilla cupcake without icing. I don't want the icing. The icing. Speaking of, there should still be icing. For the donut, we did what? Orange and purple sprinkles, or pink and purple sprinkles. I'm thinking we should do. Don't do blue. Purple. Come up at like an angle almost. It's a really crappy cupcake. My cupcake on paper looks way better. That's okay. Like I totally was like, I'm trying to use all the space that I have, but the flowers did great with that. The cupcake did not. I mean, I got out of the flower. That would probably fill it out. Another one. We're gonna wing it because the flower that my prep drawing was only 2 flowers. What do we do? I'm just gonna have to deal with it. pop up. Yep. I have a handy dandy cloth. It's a handy dandy notebook. What happens when you wing it? It's okay. Yellow. This is just the first one. We're figuring it out. Stem will be behind this flower. Another chance to wing it. Ooh, let's separate this flower from that flower. Because that is what I want to do. Oh, and that flower. Oops, throw it up. Better, it's better. I have a little wet cloth and I'm trying to clean up the spot I messed up right here. All right, so stem, stem. I guess I'll do another stem on this way. Cupcake in the background. The flowers look decent. we'll go with that. Oh, I forgot the number on here. Jeez Louise, what am I doing? I'm glad I have a little bit of space for that. That is the 10th of November. Cupcake probably could be gone. The flowers look good. The cupcake, you just be like, pretend that's not even there. I think the flowers are it. The flowers are it for that. 11, guess what? It's another flower. Because on the 11th, nationally, we have Sunday Day, make the drink, not Sunday, that's the day, and Veterans Day. So remembering your veterans. And because I already did the disabled ones, which was the day before, 11th is also Origami Day and Remembrance Day internationally. So Remembrance Day and Veterans Day, they kind of are the same. Just one's international and one's national for us. The red poppy, I believe, is what symbolizes like remembering your veterans and paying tribute to them and then the sacrifices that they've given. So of course, thank you to all of our vets that possibly come and watch me and stuff like that. Thank you so much for your service. So yeah, the red poppy. Red poppy. Yum. It's a weird flower. The center of it is going to be way darker than what I'm about to draw. Because it's got these like little dubers around the center. They're cute. And then it goes like light pink to white. So the last center circle is going to be pink for me. Trust the process. Trust the process. Please. I kind of like this week because of the flowers. And a couple other things that I decided to do on this one. We're now just going to do the rest of the flower, just let that dry because I have to mix like purple in with stuff, and then white. So the flower is a red poppy. So we're going to outline it. And it's not a universally shaped flower. It's quite awkward in how it looks. Because it's got so many different types of petals. Leaves. It's a weird looking flower. I don't like how that one went that way, so I'm going to do that. Oh, look at me. I have stuff to help myself. Outline flower. I'll mix the purple because it's like a deep purpley magenta center. I'm trying to put as much purple in as possible. Purple's actually kind of light in this pen, so. I have like a black, maybe it'd work. It's as dark as you can get. But then there's white from there. Make that too close, in my opinion. And maybe it's too far. So I'm just going to readjust it a little bit and let it dry. That's better. I'm trying to pull the pink from the centerpiece that I did, which it is working, with the white. It actually did pull some of the pink to mix it in with that white piece. Very nice. And the rest of the flower, of course, is red. I'm not going to color the whole thing in because that would just be crazy. But we're going to do a little bit. Make a line thicker. We'll make it better. Less of a makey flower. Run out, make on me. Give me some red. I can't really see with the light reflecting off it. Because it's one petal above another petal, so it should be darker here and here. Just a little bit of remembering how to shade in school. I think my red is dead though. Make the lines thickest where it should be showing that those are farther back and these are farther ahead. It looks so much better on paper, I swear. I didn't color it on paper, I just sketched it on paper, but it looks so much better. But I think without the glare on it, like at an angle, you kind of see what I'm trying to do. Two flowers next to each other. Very cute, see? And that is the 11th. The 12th, French dip, chicken soup for the soul, pizza with the works, but no anchovies. So how's it the works? Or, and that's national, internationally, it's Pneumonia Day or Wine Tourism Day. So, of course, pneumonia, something serious. Wine tourism, not so serious. Chicken soup for the soul, I've read one of those books when I was a little kid. Pizza with the works, no anchovies. When you say the works, are you talking about like everything? So barbecue chicken and bacon, ham, and pineapple, and pepperonis and salamis and all the different cheeses and all the sauces, because there's more than one sauce that you can have on a pizza. Spinach, tomato, everything. I don't really eat pizza, as you can see, but no anchovies. I think it all just sounds disgusting altogether in general. But I decided to do French dip, which is a national day, and I kind of wanted to keep it. So French dip is it's not like the chip dip. It's an au jus. So it's like a brown watery dip. I probably only ever eaten it once in my life, but you have like a sandwich and you're supposed to dip it in it and then eat it. I decided to do that because I could do a little cartoon of a sandwich. Like that. So you're basically, let me do eyes first. I know my red is gonna run out, but He's got red eyes because that's just the outline of his eyes. And then we'll do the meat behind him. But I don't know. Should he have a white one? That works. Okay. Now we'll do the meats, which are going to be any kind of meat. Really, it's the sauce that's the day. Smells like bacon. Why does the red one work now? Bastard. Yeah. And then we'll do the bun. Zip. This was total just imagination, so. Got a little bun. Got a little bun of them. Got little hands. Sorry. And little pieces. And he's. Never mind. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna give it away. He's at an angle. Nah, should we say bigger? Okay, so let me fix what I did. I made it bigger. Got it dry. Sorry, I didn't hit you. I know you heard that. I'll have to take that out of the video. This is the lid, or the rim. And I used purple as a container in the juice because I don't have anything else to use it. I'm going to thicken the bread because it definitely needs to be a nice thick bread. To keep everything together, when you dip it in the sauce. Now the orange one's going to mess with me. Yeah. Okay, so there's my little dude, and he's got a little French mustache. So he's French dip. He's French skinny dipping. He doesn't have any clothes on, just his eyes and his mustache, and he's dipping into the sauce. So he's French dipping himself. Wow, we Sorry, that was the 12th. Number 13. 13. There was some days. It was Indian Pudding Day, Kindness Day, and Tongue Twister Day. I didn't like those. Just gonna be honest with you. So I decided to go with a month day. Sorry. Because the month of November also has its own little things going on. So I chose. Where is it? I just don't want to say it wrong. Diabetic Eye Disease Month. And that's because it's really close home to me. My husband actually suffers from diabetic retinopathy, and he went blind for a good 6 months. His left eye is pretty much gone, and his right eye is finally coming back to some sense of normalcy. I think I'll use orange. But diabetes is a horrible disease in general. This whole month also is diabetes month, like diabetes awareness. I'm gonna try to make a circle. It's fucking slick, bro. Slick. Yeah, boy. It's almost fully circular at the bottom. The bottom is a little bloopy bloop, but that's okay. I'm gonna say the color of the eye is gonna be green. So that's the lens. There'll be nothing there in the lens, but then there's like the iris right underneath that. And that's where you get the color of your eye. Very cutesy. And it's got a couple of weird dubers. These are called like sphincters or something like that. Like this is the top sphincter and this is the bottom sphincter. I guess hold your eyeball in your face. I'm not quite sure. And then there's a whole area in the bulb of the eye. like this is where all that fluid kind of like goes between. And then it kind of, oops, it kind of goes in like that. If you have diabetes, definitely take care of your sugar levels and try to be as good of a diabetic as possible. High blood sugars really, really attack your eye. So if you are continuously having high blood sugars, diabetic retinopathy is when these little blood vessels in your eye start bursting because of the high blood sugars. And because they burst, your eye naturally heals and grows new vessels for your eyes. And all these little vessels can then burst, and it's causing scar tissue inside your eye. And this scar tissue creates pressure on the retina, the walls of the retina, and it can rip the retina off of those walls. And then you just go blank, just darkness. So if you can, get those blood sugars in check, because you don't want to end up like husband. There was something here, I don't know what it's called, the scientific word for it. It just looks curly and bumpy behind that part of the eye. There is a lens, which is right here. The little veins that come in the back. The optic nerve is all right here in this area and around. And then there's like this is where like the vision goes. This piece right here is like where everything hits, and then your brain kind of figures it out from there. Oh yeah, like some tubers in here. I can't remember what they're called. Yeah, it's the side of an eyeball cut open for you, basically. They're called sphincters. It's like upper and lower or something like that. The optic nerve goes through here. That's where your retina attaches all through here. And these veins, like I said, they burst because of high blood sugars, and then you create more. And then it's pretty much like the doctor described it as ivy on the side of a house. And how even ivy looks pretty, right? You can tear the side of a house down. Same thing. Yeah. And he's got to have oil like permanently in his eye, in his right one, to prevent it from happening again, because he had like 13 surgeries within a year and a half time on both eyes to try to save his eyesight. So it's definitely scary and life changing. So if you do have diabetes, I'm not sure about type 2. I'm sure you can get high blood sugars too, but type 1 in general, please check. Please keep up on it. Don't party. I know it's hard. It's a pain in the ass. Diabetes has never been convenient, is what I always say. It's going to be a pain in the ass. There's nothing you can do about it, but try to prevent any further damage to your body. Eyes, you don't think too much about them, but it's really debilitating when you lose them. Sorry, I don't want to get emotional, but I will, because it's very, very very serious for me. That was the 13th day. The 14th day is not going to be serious, so we can be. It's another like little cartoony thing that I just have, like total imagination, right? I'm actually getting like imaginative like bubbles in my head. So the 14th day was nationally seatbelt day, family pajama day, spicy guacamole, pickle day. Internationally was diabetes day. We just kind of discussed it. So, well, at least diabetic retinopathy. We discussed that. But I decided to go with seatbelt and pickle. Seatbelt and pickle day. One, I love pickles. Pickles are awesome. Second, click it a ticket. I've always worn a seatbelt. I've been in multiple car accidents, none of which are my fault. I've been rear-ended so hard I needed neck surgery. So I'm pretty serious when it comes to like wearing a seatbelt. I don't ever go without a seatbelt. The beginning of our pickle. I'm like a feckin' wall. He needs to be a girthy pickle, right? I don't want a windy pickle. I don't. I like me a good thick pickle. It's so inappropriate sounding, but it's truth. I do like a big pickle. And pickles have bumps on them, so in a little bit. So I'll put a little butt there. Where did I put my little bumpies at? Yeah, a little bumpy here, and right there, and right here. Little bumpy pickle. And bumps where a face might be. Put a bump there too, because now it just kind of looks naked, right? Okay. So he's my lumpy little pickle. With an attitude problem. He needs to be a little bit bumpier. Okay. And then we're going to put a seatbelt across him. He's the background. I guess I'll do purple. Click it or ticket. Pickle. Click it or ticket. Pickle. Don't forget the lap strap. Pickle. We are going to fill that in. Because if a seatbelt was just 2 strings, we'd be dead. Way more often. So yeah, we had neck surgery. It's harder for me to wear seatbelt now, at least properly, as I say, because of the neck surgery, but I definitely try. He is in a seat. It's just like very hard to be in the seat because he's a pickle. He is a freaking pickle. Oops. Yeah. That looks like an airplane seat because they had no cushion. But he is in a car seat. It's a car seated pickle. 14 pickle and seatbelt. Oh, it's so stupid. But I love him. He's my cute little pickle. They gave him a nose. There. Now we got a little nose. 15 is going to be a pain in my booty cheek. For real. To draw. Patience and grace. Let me get some water. The 15th was nationally Raisin Bran Cereal Day, Spicy Hermit Cookie Day, Bunt Cake, Clean Out Your Fridge Day, Philanthropy Day, Recycles Day, and internationally, I didn't have a day. I decided to combine 2 again because I'm trying to get fancy, right? Didn't work out with this one. It's okay. We'll just see. But drawing this one, even sketching it, I had to do it 4 times. Here we go. Basically, I thought I could do it with the white first and then go from there. So, sorry, I did not mean to. Okay. Basically, the outsides. It's gonna be rough. It's gonna be a rough ride, people. I might just do it with chalk, like the regular chalk, because it'll be way easier to clean it up. It's hard to make it natural. Sorry. It's okay. I don't remember how I did it now. Let me try to go over my sketch again and try to remember. Because I started with a triangle. With just the edges of it. But maybe they should be working through this is gonna be hard, guys. Trust the process. I'm making it up as I go. Trust in the process. Trust in the process. You're watching me figure something out, hopefully. Then you take a line to the middle, line to the middle, line to the middle. We're working on it. Right. Process is being dookie. I mean, folded it the wrong way. I mean, it's line this way. Megan. Oh. No, because it looks like I am doing it the right way. Let's see what we got. Whew, the drawing. It looks nothing like my drawing. I thought it took 4 times on paper. I was just like, nope, 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 nope. And it's still going to be a nope. We're going to have to wing this one, guys. Don't want to add color at all to this one. Like, it's that atrocious. To me, can't you see? Only happy accents, right? It's like green icing on it. Horrible. Horrific. Shanty. It's okay. Some white chalk on there. It's supposed to be a recycling day bundt cake. Literally. I drew here, it's like, the bottom ones, they're too far apart. Why did I do that? And then I'm over here, like, what the heck am I doing? And then I went over here, like, still, that's a negative Ghost Rider. And then that one. I did some kind of formula where I did a couple of triangles and put them in. I don't know. I don't remember how I did it. It's a recycling bundt cake. We're going to leave it at that because we are on the 16th day. My 16th. I'm not mad at myself for that because it literally, even on paper, I'm sitting there like, how am I making this, freehanding this, without using anything more than my hand and a pen? Impossible. Water time. It doesn't look too bad now. But we're on the 16th day, and in nationally, Indiana Day, because it was the 19th state that joined the Union, Button Day and Fast Food Day. 16th day internationally was Check Your Wipers Day, Day for Tolerance, and COPD Day. What a window. Okay, we're back. So, I decided to do Indiana Day because that's kind of like the thing that we're doing. I made it long because it is a long state. And I didn't know I was gonna have enough room for all the things that I did put into this, but it starts with one thing. I don't know why. In Michigan, one of the Lake Michigan's right here. Just a little like a duber. And then it is straight. And then this is also straight to a certain point. It's a freaking long state. But it starts doing this thing right about was it here? Where it hits rivers. This one slightly high, lower. Basically, the whole southern end of this state is a river. That is the barrier. I got close. If you visited, what was the cool thing you did while here? I have never visited. Should go inwards a little bit. And then come on. So yeah, from here to here is river. The state bird is also a cardinal. Can y'all get your own freaking bird? So no, I'm not gonna draw that. It is called, its slogan is the crossroads of America. Well, crossroads of America. Its bug, though, is the sage firefly. Say woo! I love fireflies. It's mostly dark in color, except for there's these little spots on it where it's round and yellow. So I'm just gonna do a spot. The outline is yellow because it's like that, and then its head is kind of bulbousy. Little yellow here, little yellow here. There's gonna be a red spot in the middle, right here. I'm just gonna use that for the antennas as well, and the legs. Boop, 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 boop. I got too many legs. That is. He's like super dark, but I just want to give him a little spice. Give him a little spiciness. Here's a little firefly. He's so cute. He's so cute. He's so cute. Let's see. What else do we have? Their state drink is water. So we're just gonna show this is river. Western blue. This is so river. I didn't want to draw a glass of water. Rivers. The flower is a peony. It is white. A lot of times. I didn't really look up any other colors. I'm gonna use it where it starts with a lake. It's gonna be another one that's just like, it's got these weird little leaves. Looks like paper mache got into a shredder. And then we're going to use the finger trick. To fill it in. Lots. Oh, my arm is hurting. Oh, man. There. I wanted to fix it just a little bit. Like a little star. It's like a firework for a flower. I don't even know. It's okay. There was a fossil. That was the state fossil. And it's the mastodon. So I'm gonna actually put him down at the bottom. I might get on my knees with this, so I don't have to bend over. It's definitely gonna be just a rough sketch of him because he was a huge creature. Fascinating creature, but huge nonetheless. I'm glad I gave myself room. Big eye socket. Ooh. I don't know to breathe. And there's little teeps in there. And I gotta put an extra one. You gotta see the other one too. Cool. My arm is so tired. Okay, that's the first one. That makes more sense now. Trying to separate them in some semblance. The mask though. Probably should be more round. How are you doing? Arms like going on. All right. Oh, we're done. Yeah. Oh, we're done. Yeah. Sweet. Thank you all for being here today. I appreciate you hanging out, seeing this video, watching me show my creativity a little bit more, which is awesome. I will be doing more content, of course. I have 2 more boxes to open. I already did we're doing another one. Video probably posted for this one, but it's okay. I hope everybody has a good week. We'll be creating more and more content. Press that subscribe button. If you liked what you saw, want to come back, want to talk, want to chat, please leave a comment. Whatever you can. Appreciate it. See me live on Twitch. Follow my other socials, and then you get to see more stuff day to day. Get to know me better. Get to know you better. Hope you have a good one. Thank you so much. Bye, guys.